Friday night was a reminder it is severe weather season in Iowa. All the alerts were going off on your phones. Maybe you even heard the outdoor sirens going off. We want to remind folks that comes from the National Weather Service. There is a government-run agency that your taxpayer money goes to. One of those employees here is Chad. Chad, thank you so much for coming in here today. I know you guys have been super busy, but the main point is that you put out these warnings so everyone's getting the same message. What was the message you were trying to put out on Friday night?
Yep, you're exactly right. First off, thanks for having us. We enjoy kind of sharing our message of the great work that our staff does in these events to diagnose the information that we get off of all sorts of tools. The satellite, of course, the radar plays an important role. We work closely with our media partners and our TrainSpotter network to get information as well. But the main message from that event was to identify where the tornadoes were, to ensure folks could get to the shelter, their safe spots when they received those warnings. And you know, a lot of folks that we talked to when we went out on our surveys did exactly that.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. We were very glad overall our injuries were low from such a strong storm system. Now, we always hear after something like this, oh, I was completely surprised. I didn't hear the sirens go off. Can you explain to folks what the sirens are meant for? And then now we have this phone alert as well.
Yeah, so the warning system is incredibly complicated today with all the various means that we have to receive warnings, from outdoor warning sirens, the wireless emergency alerts on cell phones, opt-in services that you can actually put your address in and get alerts to your phone, text and phone calls when warnings are issued. And some of those are issued by the National Weather Service, some are issued by local authorities. Some are county-based, some are GPS-based from your cell phone. Some are, what we really want folks to remember and think about is to have redundant means of communications. The outdoor warning sirens are for just that, they're for outdoor warning. Those are activated by local authorities. If you have redundant means of warnings, then you can ensure if you have an outage that you will still receive those warnings. And that can occur, of course, and we need to be prepared for that. So definitely want folks to have multiple ways to receive warnings to ensure that they receive those.
In case people don't understand this, after the storm is over, the National Weather Service is a crew that goes out and determines how strong that tornado was, but you also look back at radar and determine how much time did we give these people to get to their safe spot. What are you finding out right now based on that information?
Yeah, so for the Friday event, the average lead time was about 20 minutes of advance notice from when the tornado warning was issued to when we had damage or till it hit structures. Of course, there's some that's higher than that and some that are lower than that, but the average is 20 minutes. But one of the things we really want to emphasize is that this was, the severe potential was really becoming talked about 6 days ahead of it in advance. And we continue to talk about it, of course, with our media folks to magnify that message all the way through the week, of course, culminating with a tornado watch on Friday issued just before 4 o'clock. And that was almost 3 hours before the first tornado caused damage in central Iowa.
So 20 minutes, is that good?
Yeah, so the national average is about 13 minutes. So 20 minutes is really good when it comes to lead time. Of course, we're trying to get as much as we can so folks have enough time to make decisions for themselves and their families to get to their safe spot.
If people are sitting at home right now and thinking, oh, there's more severe storms on the way tomorrow, what is the best way to get my information? What would you say?
Yeah, so I would say sign up for Alert Iowa, which is a state-run system, and put your address, your home address in there in order to get the alerts funneled through the authorities on that end. I would ensure that my wireless emergency alerts are turned on my cell phone. The third thing I would do is to sign up for an app from our media partners, or however you want to get that through the app market. I would also encourage folks to get a NOWeather radio. We oftentimes think that our cell phone is going to give us all the information that we need in these events, but when you think about at nighttime, when you put that maybe on Do Not Disturb and those alerts may not come through, you want to have a backup in that instance, and no weather radio can provide that during those times.
Chad, thank you for all you do and your department as well. And we appreciate all the lead time that you did give us with the recent storms. Stay with us. We've got more to come here on the 4 o'clock news.